An unbelievable change in tone coming from Donald Trump's Border Patrol commander, Gregory Bovino. He just held a press conference in Atlanta, Georgia, and he is now speaking very differently about the execution of 37-year-old nurse Alex Preddy.
And that topic is the topic of choices. Choices. Now, choosing or making a choice is one of the only true freedoms that any of us really have.
I'm sorry, but he's speaking like me in middle school when I was trying to meet the word count on an essay, or when I was trying to meet the 5-minute minimum speech time, and I would just continue to ramble on. He's like, choices. Choices. Let's talk about them. Yeah, you know who didn't have a choice? Alex Preddy, who didn't have a choice but to be pepper sprayed, didn't have a choice but to lose his vision, didn't have a choice but to be pulled to the ground. He didn't consent to having his gun taken from his waistband, and he didn't have a choice whether or not he would get assassinated.
When you choose to use your 5-year-old child as a shield to evade law enforcement, that is a choice that someone makes. And there are actions and consequences that result from that choice.
If I were to make a speech, I would say proportion. I want to talk about what proportion looks like, and Gregory Bovino needs to learn that consequences need to be proportionate to the actions that were taken. So if somebody is walking down the street with their camera out, you maybe ask them politely to get out of the street. A disproportionate response is dragging them to the ground and killing them. If somebody's car is in the road and they're trying to reverse and drive away, a proportional response would be to yell at them to get the hell out of the road and move on. A disproportionate response is shooting them 3 times in the back. That's disproportionate. And now he's trying to victim blame the 5-year-old.